Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. And in this video I'm going to be talking about Legendary Marketer, specifically their 15-day online business builder challenge. What it is, how does it work, what do you actually get with it, and who is it for? Why would you want to get involved with this? So Legendary Marketer, if you don't know, it's online education for marketing, how to start an online business, even from scratch as a total beginner. If you don't have, the tech skills, you don't have a lot of time, you don't have an audience already, you don't have, anything. You're starting from scratch. That's okay. That's what this is all about. Taking you by the hand, showing you step by step the skills, the tools that you need to be successful online. So with the 15-day business builder challenge, guys, basically Legendary Marketer offers various products at different price points, including high ticket packages that you can buy for the in-depth advanced training, coaching, or even events that you can attend. But with the 15-day business builder challenge, guys, that's basically the ticket in to get started. And it's a really cool opportunity because in the 15-day challenge, you're getting a lot of value, you're getting a lot of information and kind of learning the basics, right? You're seeing step by step the process, like what are the business models that you can learn and start. How do you get started? Like what skills do you need to implement for those business models? What are the tools that you need, the software? There's some kind of non-negotiable things if you're looking to start doing something like affiliate marketing or doing coaching and consulting, right? You want to have some kind of website for you or for your brand, or some type of funnel that you can send people to learn about you and what you have to offer. You really need to have email marketing in place. You want to have an autoresponder set up, because the powerful thing about online business is being able to set up a system that's more or less automated. Like you have to do work, you have to create content or whatever, drive traffic to your business and to your offers. But on the back end, everything is set up and automated for you with your funnels or your websites and your email automation. So you start learning about these different things, the basics of what you need, and basically the idea with the challenge is that you get assigned a business plan advisor, all right from the get-go. That's one of your first assignments right here. You'll schedule your first call with them, and before that, the actual assignment number 1 right here, you've got this little assessment to do. Guys, basically it's just a questionnaire that's where they're trying to find out your background. What do you know about funnels? Do you know what autoresponders are? They want to know your background, your experience with marketing, with online business. They're going to ask you just what led you to Legendary Marketer. Why are you interested in Legendary Marketer? What are your goals? Like, do you want to just learn more about the whole concept? Do you want to learn more about Legendary Marketer? Do you want to actually start or grow a business? What are your income goals? Or how much are you looking to make? And the idea is that round about time you get to day 5, what you're actually going to do is watch a class about developing a business plan. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that and basically sit down and figure out a business plan with the help of your advisor. They can go over all that with you. and you can kind of work together with them. And all through the process, if you have questions or anything, you can reach out to them. I had several calls with my advisor when I went through, and it was a great experience. He was very helpful. And you guys, here's the bottom line. I've seen people talk about how, well, the advisor, all they're trying to do is sell you on the high ticket programs. But here's the reality, all right? And I can't speak for everyone's experience, but for me, I'm a total beginner. I had no experience. My experience was, spending hours and hours on YouTube, on Google, with just suffering horribly from information overload, shiny object syndrome, like chasing the next thing. Like you're sitting there watching a video on YouTube about one thing from one guru, and then this pops up in your suggested videos, and you think, whoa, that sounds pretty cool too. And so you just start chasing all this stuff, and bottom line, guys, like, no, you don't need a course. Yes, all the information's out there on the internet if you want to learn how to do this stuff. But, for me, and for I think a lot of people, it's so easy to just spin your wheels and not take action and actually, start working on something. If you're just trying to go out and find the information for yourself, because there's so much out there, and a lot of it's garbage. Like there's a lot of just crap information out there. There's a lot of people just trying to scam you. There's a lot of people just trying to sell you their course and then send you on your way and not give you any help. But Legendary Marketer is all about community. They're all about support. And there's, so many resources and people you can reach out to, communities to get plugged into with like the Facebook groups, to where people can help you and answer any questions that you have. It's really kind of like a family, and that's been probably my favorite thing about Legendary Marketer so far, is the community. Alright, so anyway, back to the challenge. So if you're a beginner, like in the situation I was in, not seeing results, they're obviously going to recommend that you invest in more training, right? It just makes sense. Like it makes sense for them, but it makes sense for you too. Like if you're actually wanting to get started and see results as fast as possible, then yeah, that is the best avenue for you to go. And that's what they're, going to try to, make you understand. But it's not like, they're not like, for me anyway, it wasn't like a pushy thing. It wasn't a salesy thing. It wasn't like, it wasn't like that. All right. It was just, this is where you're at, like I have a wife and two very young kids, and I typically work, 50, 60, up to, 70, 80 hours a week a lot of times, in my manufacturing job. And so, for me, like I want to make this thing work. I want to build a business, figure out how to actually make this stuff work. And so I have goals, and my goals are over here, and my experience level and knowledge is over here. And so yeah, it made sense to invest in myself, invest in the high ticket programs that they have. And that, my advisor knew this about me, like knew my story, where I was at, and knew my goals, because we talked, because of the, the questions and the things that you go through with the challenge. So yeah, it made sense. Like, he talked about it. He was very transparent, very open and honest about, what it is, even, like the pricing and everything, and what you're actually getting. And, I can talk about that in another video, but so you'll have that opportunity. They'll, potentially, bring that up to you, ask you about, if you would be interested in investing in that. But, basically, guys, the bottom line here is that the 15-day challenge is, it's the way in to just see if this is for you, see if it's right for you. If you're interested in, affiliate marketing, finding, a side hustle, a business you can do on the side without a lot of time. If you're interested in that, if you've ever, had thoughts of that, like, this is the perfect place to start, because there's so much value and information and support within this community. And that's all just within this $7 course, the 15-day challenge. All right. And so you're getting the business plan. You're coming up with the business plan. You have a business plan advisor to help you through this step by step. And again, it's going through the process of, starting a business, figuring out what you want to do, what you need to do it, how to do it, start to finish. That's really what it's about. And so, and from there, from the 15-day challenge, there's a lot of other products in between, like in between the challenge and the high ticket stuff. There's a lot of really good products that you can choose to purchase. And I'll talk more about that in other videos as well, but I really just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of, like, what this 15-day challenge, like what this whole thing is actually all about. It's super valuable, guys. Like, aside from just learning about, like, the business skills and tools that you need and all that, it's actually a lot of, like, for me, it was very, like, motivational and eye-opening in, like, the financial sense, like the way I look at money, the way I look at, like, what, I guess basically the best way to describe it is like how, we're basically, like, lied to and brought into this trap for most of our lives, where, we think that we can just, we go to school, people go, 60, 80, 100 grand in debt to go to college, and then, maybe find a job that they enjoy, maybe not, and then, you spend the best years of your life, year after year after year, building someone else's dream. And guys, so many people, live paycheck to paycheck and never really build wealth for themselves. And I'm not saying that, this program is like a quick fix solution or anything to that. Like, I'm just saying that, like, this 15-day challenge kind of opened up my eyes to a lot of the realities of, like, how things are and the system that we all are brought up in. And the reality is there's so much opportunity and, like, ways that you can, like, create income for yourself and, like, actually build a business. And it's just, yeah, it's really valuable information and eye-opening stuff if you go through day by day. Like, just like I said, make the time for it. Like, go at your own pace, but just take time to, watch the videos, go through the training. It's about what you put into it too. Like, actually follow the assignments, like, do what it's telling you to do. Take advantage of having a business plan advisor and actually, like, figure out a plan for what you want to do, what your goals are, and how you're going to get there. And you'll find this to be super, super valuable way to spend $7. If you guys are interested in getting started with the 15-day challenge, The links on my channel, I'll be dropping it in the description as well, if you guys want to get started. And I encourage you to do that. Like, just check it out, see if it's right for you. And you know, there's huge community support, as I've mentioned, and I'll be here to help you as well. You know, if you subscribe to the channel, I'll be trying to bring as much value and help as much as I possibly can. And you know, the way I look at it is, you're not just partnering with Legendary Marketer. I want to partner with you as well, and you know, anything that I can do to help you on your journey, that's going to be part of my journey as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, sticking through this, and I hope you have a better understanding of what the 15-day challenge is and what you can actually get out of it. And yeah, subscribe, leave a comment, just let me know if you guys need anything, and we'll see you on the next video. Alright, bye.